All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. We're on a world seed called Lotta Loot, L-O-T-T-A-L-O-O-T, 8K map. Let's cue the music and get right to it.
Captain Beefy, OG nightmare, can't get near him, it ain't fair. Better mind your six or you're gonna get popped. Incoming headshot, boom, you're dry.
All right, first off, the note that the Duke has left for us to read. We got to do all these little minor missions here, right? How does that work again? Triangle and use. Okay, good. Boom. Now we got to open our challenges window. Just right here, and we'll claim that. And we'll start going through the rest of these and gathering resources. All that fun stuff, man. Hopefully we're nice and close to wrecked. I don't want to have to run halfway across the map just to, you know, turn in my first little thing here. I'm going to need some stone. There we go. Look at that. Can I? Thank you. All right. Look at that. Lots of stone over here. And a little bit more. We're almost there, man. Man, just plant fibers are everywhere, so that's that. Craft our axe. And harvest wood and some stone. I did see a stone over here somewhere. I thought, but oh well. Oh, there's some garbage. Look at that. We'll take this tree down completely. And we'll look for a stone. Oh, here we go. We're going to need this. Tree stump. Can't hurt to get this and hopefully get a honey out of it. I don't know. I'm going to try real hard not to die. It's so hard in the early game. No honey. Okay. There we go. Especially with all these new food and drink requirements. And if you look in the lower left-hand corner, so our health, our stamina's in blue, our health's in red. And then green is our food, and the light blue is our water. At least we get a physical number now, and we can see how much we have, as opposed to before where it was above our hotbar, or below our hotbar. It was kind of hard to see. Let's grab some more of this. We're going to make our primitive outfit. Alright, that should be more than enough. Get here and we'll craft. Make gloves. Make a hood. And shoes. Wear it all. Good. Wooden club, can we do it? Nice. Primitive bow. Handful of arrows. And now we open the challenges window. Just like that, we're done. And we're 700 away. Oh, that's a long distance. Alright, well, let's start making our way that direction. Now, I'm going to call this the Negan build. And the reason is we're going to work with the club here. I think that'll be kind of fun. We're going to put the club here. Move that here. Put food here. Drink. Bandage. And we're going to go visit Rec to get our very first mission, which will be that stupid digging mission. Get that out of the way. Get our second mission going. And then from there, we'll determine how things go. This map's supposed to have some big cities on it and stuff like that, which is cool. Great. Alright, just heard my first zombie, but I don't think we're ready to engage right now, honestly. We'll do the typical thing I like to do. And I say typical, I haven't played through much, but I tell you what, getting my points together and going in intelligence in the beginning, even though that's not my main goal, just so I can get the bonus books and the bonus points, served me well on my sledge playthrough, and I don't see why it'll be any different here. It does slow down your growth early game, but after, you know, once you get it, you really pick up speed, and you kind of make up for that time you lost in the beginning, or those extra points and all that you lost in the beginning. We're real close here. I'm going to keep grabbing these. And we'll catch up at Rex. Alright, we got ourselves a bridge right next to Rex. This bridge looks a lot different than that one we built a base on in the last one. It's tempting to do that again, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something different this time around. We'll figure that out as we get closer to Horde Night. Got a couple ideas. Is that a vehicle magazine? I think it was. And, go ahead and put that there. And that we can use. Read our first magazine. And can we, maybe kill a chicken? There's some arrow drop, maybe not that much. Come on. I screwed. I'm not wasting every arrow on a stupid ass chicken. Let's talk to Rick. But first, we're gonna loot the crap out of this place. So gone are the super early game water things, the dew collectors. I think we got to be 16 Forge Ahead magazines or something like that to get them. So it's going to make a little bit of a different challenge here. I kind of want to build close to wrecked, just to make it easy for myself. You know, as far as getting to him, giving him stuff, selling my crap and all that. I hear you out there, buddy. Yeah, we'll just, man, Erect is surrounded. We get a little bit of food here. Magazine too, that's good. Let's see a bird nest, did I? No. And sometimes we get something in here, but not today. Alright.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Dude, Rex, you sound like you're getting invaded by every direction here.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Sucker.
I got just a job. Word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Will do, buddy. Alright. Get ourselves a little bit organized here. Use that. Got 2 Forge Aheads. Another magazine. So it kind of wants us to... Where is that mission? It's this way. There's really nothing that direction. Let's check out this house right here. It's a 2-star. Oh, and there's that crappy hotel. We don't want that. I want a nice little one skull place that I can call home. The shady swine ain't it either. Pretty sure Motel 8 is 1 star, but I honestly don't want to mess with that right now. Or I say 1 star, it's 1 skull. This is... Ain't nothing in here. Oh, damn snake almost got me. Are you dead? You're dead. Alright, let's kill him. That's going to give me a stink, right? So I should be able to wrap this, but I don't have paper yet, I don't think. Wow. He's still alive. Boy, these guys are unhappy. Alright, they're both dead. Good. I mean, is this a possibility in here? Yeah, stay there, buddy. Alright, he's down. Holy cow. This is Jericho Ranch. Okay, this is a 2 skull. Oof. Yeah, we found a shotgun. Oh my, what do we got down here? Oh, we got water. Lots of water. So we're a little wet, which can lead to us being cold. This place is a mess. Uh-huh. Well, one thing's for sure. As soon as we can make steak and eggs, we're going to be making some steak and eggs with all this meat I'm finding. That's a way up. We're still at Jericho Ranch. All right. Perfect. What else we got in here? But I could dig through that, but I'm not really going to do that right now. I think we'll set up a land claim block once we clear it. I like this area. I mean, I don't ever remember seeing this place in Navisgane. It could easily be there for sure. Plenty of that map I never explored. Oh boy. Alright, I got one. I got two. Three. Ooh, one's a lumberjack. That's bad. There we go. We'll wait here. Don't fall down there. Got 9 arrows. Come on, I hear you guys. Oh, don't give up now. Ow, I knew we were gonna... Ooh. Yep, first death coming up. He's down. Come on, buddy. Let's dance. Oh, he went down. Oh, we got a loot bag. Oh, no. That's his shirt. Alright, did she die? Sounds like we've still got stuff going on. It might be somebody from the outside there. I don't know. Oh, crap. You scared the... out of me. Alright, she's down. Wow. Thanks for that. Okay. This was... Yeah, okay. This is the direction. Let's see what's in here. Well, looked like it was interesting. Got a little cage. Washer dryer. It's locked. A lot of resources here. And I mean a lot of resources. Wow, we still got a house to explore. Well, let's get through it. This is not over yet. Oh, okay. That's where I was. There's some paper. Can I wrap that meat now? How do I do that? Raw meat bundle. Craft that as well. Okay, how are we going to get in there? Is there a way through? Probably have to drop down into it. We are overburdened. But we'll be okay, I think. Locked. Okay. Oh man, I don't like that. There's a lot of them. We might be beating a hasty retreat. Let's get ourselves a hole in this thing here before anything else. Sounds like there's 1,000 of them. Might only be 2 or 3, but still. All right, let's do it. A little sip of coffee here. Come on, guys. What I'm hoping to do by retreating a little bit is to separate the fast ones from the slow ones. And, you know, you face off against 1 or 2, and then go catch up with the rest of them. She's still kicking. Alright, she's dead. Now here comes Big Mama. There's Big Mama's boyfriend back there, but he's kind of slow too. Come on. Oh, down but not out. He's down, good. How much can you take, lady? Oh, thank God we got backed into a corner there. Alright, first off, let's get this thing pumped up and fixed. Repair. Let's go ahead and wear this. Okay, that's a bundle of raw meat. I thought it was something to read. Here is seed crafting. We'll sort real quick just to look through things. Yeah, not really sure what we're going to do with all that. Alright, stat-wise, we got 4 points available. We're going, like I said, right to intelligence. And that's that. Alright, let's go gather up some more. I know there was at least one more dude in here. Don't know why it sounds like there's 30 of them. Dead. Somebody broke through the wall there. Uh-huh. Oh, boy, that hurt. All right, this is where we were. Yeah, here's the stash room. Where the hell did you come from? Yeah, stay down, man. God. I think they're up in the ceiling. Alright, let's see what's in here. Man. I mean, we're out of spaces to put stuff, so I think we're going to make this home. I really like it. I actually do. Let's see what's in here real quick. Anything else? Maybe? No? I have a feeling we're going to fall through a floor here soon. Alright, well, I did have a land claim block, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and get that, put it here. And we'll lay that down at least, and that'll give us this house, the Jericho Ranch. This will be home. This looks like a good location, right? Now, like I said, there's a lot of stuff laying around for us here, which is cool. You know what? We're going to grab some of the wood while we're here. I think there was some downstairs too, right? Yeah. Oh, that's untouched. Is there a whole hidden room back there? The reason we're doing this right now is we're going to make some wooden boxes, storage boxes, and that will help us get organized early on. I don't want, like, the typical... Oh, no, that's the way out. I don't want the typical, you know, you build one box, you throw everything in it, and then it takes you an hour to find everything, you know. So we're going to clean things up and all that, and secure things, and this is going to be... this is going to be our home. It's nice and close by to erect. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot. Not really sure what's in here. Just a bathroom, it looks like. Alright, well. Can't get into it from there. Not like that, at least. We're hungry. We're thirsty. Let's continue to go upstairs, and I think we'll build a few boxes, and we'll put them in that room where the loot is. That seems safe enough for now, right? Or do we not have... we gotta look at that. A little bit of metal. Let's go ahead and get this. This will be the wall where we put some crates down, I think. Just knock this out of the way. Seven paper, huh? Alright. Go to building, and I think it's here, right? Yeah. How many can we build? 17. Start with 6. Oh, and we can't... Okay, well, let's do this. Let's eat a chicken soup. Put that right there. Awesome. So now we can actually get a little bit organized. We'll put food stuff in the first one. Ammo and weapons in the next one. When I say food, I mean food, seeds, all that kind of stuff. There's the raw meat. Good. This one will be resources. And this will break down real quick. I don't need a radiator right now. We're going to keep this. We're going to keep that. And we're going to keep that. And we're going to lock those three into place. That way I can repair stuff on the fly early game. It's real important early game. This one we'll put mods and parts in. I'm not going to name the boxes yet, because I'm not really sure if we're going to stick with that or not. We'll figure it out later. That's going to go in there. Meds can go into there. We'll separate it all later. I call that a med. It's kind of a med, kind of not. Good for if you're bleeding out, you know. There's that. All right. Cooking grill. So let's put the paper in here too. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and repair that real quick. Now, let's check out the rest of this room. Here we go. We got that. Popping pills will get us some medicine, maybe a bandage, something like that. Got decent stuff there. Got a couple goodies there. Now, was there a way, let's go ahead and read these, to make it up into the ceiling here? It sure looks that way, right? Maybe we have to get on the roof and fall down. I don't know. Oh, we're still hungry? This was the food. All right, well, let's try to eat a can of pasta. And some pears. We do have some water to drink, which we're going to do. Let's do that real quick. I'm going to throw that stuff in there. You're going to get that. And all the random stuff like that and that for now. Go ahead and put that up because it's part of the challenges. And it's actually kind of late. It's 7 o'clock at night. I don't know if we should really try to do that mission or not yet. And where do we get out of this place? Oh, crap. Damn it. Here's the front door, I bet. They really barricaded themselves in here, man. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So it's locked. Let's go ahead and tear this down. Tear down these spikes too. They really serve no purpose there other than to hurt me. Go ahead and tear this down, and then we'll rebuild it. That sounds like my dogs are going nuts outside. Door. There we go. Trying to see what's the easiest way to get to my inventory. I forget. Oh my god, what are my dogs doing? I hope it's not murderers. Alright, we got our door up. Let's take a look outside real quick. Got ourselves a little shed over there. That was where we came in, so that's really not part... So, the house is going to be our main property, I guess. A shed there. We'll be able to park our bicycle there eventually. Hey, here's some more wood. We're going to grab this for sure. These garbage cans. Let's see what we got. Sometimes you can find good stuff in there. If I can find a cooking pot, I'll be so happy. So yeah, it's day one and I didn't do the mission from Wrecked. And I'm a little upset I didn't get that done, but as far as I'm concerned, it is what it is. I'm glad we secured a place. It's fairly close by to him. It's Butcher P, huh? Oof. That's a reference to Fallout, isn't it? Alright, get a little bit of stone there. Yeah, we're just going to kind of look at our perimeter here, see what we got. I said a cooking pot would be nice, but I don't think that's happening today. Get lots of plastic there. This feels like something's under it. Yep, called that. And, okay, we're getting close to nighttime. Let's take care of this guy before he gets quicker. Come on. Nice big pile of stone there to dig into if I want. Alright, he's out. Let's see what else is around here that we can mess with. There's a lot of stuff we could tear down inside this little spot. Did somebody get in here? And hold on a minute. Oh great, it's a pig. Go away, piggy. Oh, if I die to a pig, that's gonna be funny as hell. No! Give me some stamina. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that sucked ass. Let's go here. Can we build a knife? We can't build a knife because I don't have the stuff on me. Well, this is absolutely terrible. Alright. We're going back to the house. There's a quick route into the underground area. Might have to do some securing here. Alright, that slows down, or... Did we not? Oh, they blew that door away, didn't they? Okay, let's go ahead and build another door. And we're going to build a knife while we're at it, too. Wood door, thank you very much. We got weird stuff going on. One of my lights keeps coming on and flashing. Poltergeist? I don't know. No, it's not poltergeist. Alright. That's in place. Let's get upstairs. I don't remember what we had for meds. I know we got like a vitamin. I don't think we have anything for, yeah, broken bones or anything like that. So take care of the fatigue. That'll help with the pain. The broken bone, however, we're kind of hosed with, I think. Let's go ahead and get this down here. Those will wear. That'll help with the weather a little bit. This will tear down. Oh, look at that. We got our first little bit of dukes. Everything is, almost everything's a resource here. Getting some varied resources, which is kind of nice. That broken bone. Can I craft anything? A splint. Cloth, wood, duct tape. I got the cloth. I don't have the duct tape, but I have the glue. And I think it's glue and cloth, right? Where's the... There we go. Resources. Duct tape. Make 2 of those real quick. I need a little more cloth, which is not hard to come by. Let's go ahead and find some in here. No dice. Oh, we never looked in here. Kind of funny. Hungry and thirsty. How awesome is that? Can we get it from beds? I think we can. Yeah. Alright, so now we can make our splint. I think that's going to help us. This we can put on. That'll help with the weather a little bit. This we can use. Yeah, that helps our leg out quite a bit. I hear another pig outside. Pick up some of these plants. So it's nighttime now. That means things are going to be a little extra dangerous. I'll make sure we do. Oh, here we go. How did I miss that? There really doesn't appear to be much up here. We're probably going to fall through. But we'll gather a little bit of whatever this is. What, paper? Yeah, paper and polymers there. Yeah, see, I knew it. Those 2 probably? No? Alright. I don't like the sound of that out front. There really isn't much we can do about it right now. We can do a sandwich. Hopefully not get the farts. And we can do a water. These we can scrap. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This sounds like our friend went away. I kind of want to go underground here. Into the basement and get a little bit of those deliciously wonderful resources that were down there. Well, there's definitely something here. Somebody just broke into my house. You know. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on, guys. I just moved in. This is the way you're going to greet me. Alright, let's grab what we can. Hopefully it's only one dude. Sounds like two. Go ahead and eat a little food. Those are still hungry. Drink a little water. They're still very thirsty. I guess we'll continue with this. We're going to have to go up there and see what's happening. Gather a little bit more of this stuff up. All that wonderful paper. Hey, old trash. Oh, it's you. Are you seriously just crawling around up there, wrecking my house? All right, well, this is going to get us some stuff that we need. Close pile, we got it. Here we keep finding more and more stuff in here. I'm wondering what's in here. You can kind of get over the top there. All right, well, for now, we're going to head back upstairs and probably have to fix our front door. No. Oh, that's how we came through. How cool is that? All right. We'll go ahead and just make a wood block for now. Look at that. I got an empty jar. And then we'll make it a copy, shape, and rotation. Bingo. Like brand spanking new. We're going to let this run till about 4 in the morning when the new day starts, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next video. But for now, we're just going to kind of go around and explore this house a little bit more, tear things down that we don't need. Stuff like this wonderful piece of furniture. It's awesome. I mean, I love it. Plenty of room for books and all that, but, you know, I'm going to be reading and selling books. I'm not going to be storing them here. So, goodbye to this. I mean, first day, we got hurt a couple times. We got into a hairy situation, but we took over a 2-skull location. And that's, you know, on day 1 with level 1 weapons. And, yeah, that's not a bad thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, not tooting my own horn here, but we did okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get that repaired. May as well repair this while we're at it. And we'll finish up some of this furniture and all that. Hopefully, nobody else decides to mess with this, although I hear something out there getting beat up already. I thought I did. All right, I guess not. Can we, we'll make 4 more blocks real quick. And fix this, even though it doesn't need to be fixed. Do the shape and rotation. Shape and rotation. Look at that. Just like brand spanking new. Okay. So waste of resources? Maybe, depending. I like having that fixed though in case I want to go out there, right? I don't have to worry about falling through a hole. And I want to kind of take a look and see what this house is. I guess it's all wood down there. So we can start doing some cobblestone, which we could probably start making. We could start reinforcing it, but I'm not going to do that right away. I think we'll be... Oh, crap. All right, well, it doesn't matter. We'll be better suited to reinforce a building for Horde Night than for living. You know, just basic living. This isn't anything special. Once we secure it a little bit, it'll be fine, you know. Let's get ourselves a whole bunch of wood out of all this. And it's not a lot, but it's something. We could throw down some spikes if we wanted to, although I'm not quite ready for that yet. I do want to build a campfire, though. And before we... Yeah, look at this. Nice. Come on. Okay. And before we get out, we'll spend what we have left of skill points, if we have any. With shutters, let's make a bedroll. This thing we can lay down somewhere. That we can scrap. This we can lay down somewhere. Go ahead and put that in there and that in there. That can go there. This can come out. Not that. This. You know what? We can probably use our armor mod too. Why not? go into here real quick. Let's find our armor. Let's do our body armor. Modify it, and yeah. So this will bump it up a little bit, I think. I don't know. Bedroll down. Eventually, I'd like to move the food into the kitchen. So for now, do we have a spot? Not really, huh? Did I really do that? I screwed up. Oh, man. I don't know how I did that, but I did. We'll build another. It's okay. Campfire, please. And this time, there we go. And we'll go ahead and put the grate on it. Now we can cook some food. We can char meat, which is basically garbage. And as far as our skills go, we've got one more available. Going into smart. Oh, that requires 2. Okay, so our goal, and let's go ahead and look at the short-term goal here, is to get to 8. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6 points altogether. I need 5 more points. And then, going into intellect mastery, each one of these is 3. But the goal is to add 25% chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic and loot. And then 50% chance to gain 2 skill points when reading a magazine. Those are the 2 goals we're going for there. So we're going to need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more points to get to where we want to go with all that. And that's a lot. I mean, it's going to take a hot minute to get there, but we will get there. You know, don't get me wrong. We will get there. But man, it's a long road. And until then, we're not going to be putting any points into anything else. I'd love to put something into the club so I can make better clubs and all that. I'd love to put some points into maybe the cooking stuff and all that to make life a little bit easier with cooking, but that's not going to happen either. Will I make a farm this time around? I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Did I clean that one? Yeah, I cleaned that one out already. Nothing there. Oh, we didn't touch this. Look. Look what was waiting for me in there. That's kind of funny. Let me get a little pipe out of here, maybe. Oh, we're hitting the wrong thing. I think we get stone and pipe out of this. But man, we got to really work on the food and water. That's paramount. Until we get that under control, we're in deep crap. Come on. And one more. Okay. Yeah, so once 4 o'clock comes, that's it. The zombies go back to normal. We don't have to worry about running zombies anymore or anything like that. You can go in here. And we really don't have much. I mean, we can drink that murky water, but we can go downstairs and drink murky water. Only have 1 egg after all those things we looted. Anyway, we're wrapping it up, guys. As always, Cat to Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the video down below. Let me know what you think of 2.5. So far, I can see it's different, you know. It's not insanely different, but I think according to a lot of the long-term fans, and I'm not a long-term fan of this game, I haven't been playing for years, it seems to be a step in the right direction to bring the game back to where it used to be, so that's good. But we'll see you next time. Until then, peace.